Do you want to be dirty, stinking rich? Do you? All right, today we're going to talk about money. So I'm Vanessa from Life Mentoring, mindset change coach. And today it's all about the money. So first thing I want you to do you want to be stinking rich? Okay, write it down. And what I want you to write down is why. Yeah, so that's your first exercise. There's 3 exercises today. And that's the first one, and we're going to come back to that. But today, I'm going to help you with money. And no, sorry, I am not going to give you money. It's not going to work. I know it's not going to work. Do you know how I know? Because of your money pattern. You know, look at all those people out there who win lottery. They spend it, they have a lovely time, they go on a big spending spree, they give some to their family and friends. So yeah, good on you givers, some to charity as well. And guess what happens? They end up exactly back where they started. Why? Because they have a money pattern. And that's why you end up in the same place. Doesn't matter how hard you try and how hard you work, you end up back at the same place. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at that. So you are going to write down, please, and I want you to share this. Could you share in the comments to help other people? What are all the things that you say about money? You know, like all the phrases we have out there, like money doesn't grow on trees, or money's for spending, you can't take it to the grave, you have to work hard for your money, look after the pennies, the pounds will look after themselves. All of those things, I want you to write them all down. Because the first thing we do here is we create awareness. So we're creating awareness around all your thoughts about money. Okay? So you'll write that list and then we're going to acknowledge that. And look, no one's to blame here. You know where it's all come from. This pattern has come from possibly your childhood through your parents. So you could just be following on from their pattern and you've just taken on the same pattern. You might have made changes. So say, for example, your parents didn't give you money. They didn't have much money. They didn't give you money. And that made you feel like you weren't worth much, you weren't worth spending money on, and you've grown up and you've thought, I'm gonna spend money on myself, I'm gonna ditch that. So you created a different pattern. But whatever it is, you've created a pattern, and you just keep repeating this over and over. So every time you spend money, you have this action, spend the money, and then you have a feeling, the feeling about it. You might have feelings of guilt, and then you'll justify it, okay? And then you have the thoughts behind that. So you create the pattern and you keep backing this up with your biases. So every time you look, say you're saying, oh, I have to work really hard for money. Then every time you get some money, you look at how hard you work for it. So that reinforces this pattern that you've set up. All right, so just to recap, you're going to write a list of all the things that you say about money. Okay? All right, so we've created awareness, we've acknowledged it. Now we're going to look at how we change it. And I'm not saying it's easy, but what you need to know is it's choice. So you've chosen this. Look, don't beat yourself up about it. It's not your fault and you didn't realize you were doing it. But now you do, you can change it. So you created the choice to spend all your money, save all your money, not be good with money. That's another one that people say, oh, I'm no good with money. I don't like budgets. All right, but what you can do now is you can change your story. So you reframe all those things you said about money. And now you can re-story and you can create your new future. So you've got your list. The next thing I want you to do, one more thing today, pen and paper. I want you to write down, please, 25 things that you currently want in life. 25. And then when you have that list, I want you to look at each one by one and ask yourself, not quite why you want it, but what feeling will you get when you have that? You see, the thing is, we think we want money and we want money to buy all these things. And the reason we want the things is because we want the feeling that comes with it. Now, the problem is the feeling doesn't last. So then we have to go and get another thing, either the same one again or something else, something maybe bigger, to create that feeling. So really what's behind it is the feeling. So the 2 things I want you to take away from today. One is that you can make these changes by creating the awareness. And second, the money is to buy the feeling. What feelings do you want to buy? And if you want to know about my question at the beginning, message me. Do you want to be stinking rich? All right, guys, that's a lot of work for you to do. You might need to contact me for a little bit of help, but this is the starting point. So congratulations on being here today, and well done. Give yourself a pat on the back when you write your lists, and let's get going and create your new money story. See you next week.